Good morning, I'm Harkmal.
And I'm Ayana, and welcome to another edition of Bird's Eye News, featuring stories from all across Cardinal Nation.
Here are today's top stories.
A senior takes to court for varsity girls basketball after a long battle with injuries.
And students try their hands at directing comedy for MHS Theater. Bird's Eye News starts now.
Senior Shyla Fair is no stranger to injury. Here's Harkmal and Min with more on Shyla's fight to stay on the court.
Shyla Fair has overcome multiple injuries to take the court for her senior season.
It was my 8th grade year, and I was playing a basketball game, and I went up for a layup, and I came down and twisted my left knee.
Shyla completely tore her ACL and meniscus on her left leg in 8th grade while playing in a club game.
I would say I was really depressed the first week or so that I tore my ACL, and then I kind of got out of that funk and just thought, okay, well, they gotta move on.
In the summer before her sophomore year, Shyla partially tore her ACL on her right leg again playing in a cup game.
I think we definitely missed her energy on the court, just her work ethic and her overall energy that she brings to the team.
After another year-long recovery, she was finally able to play on the varsity basketball team her junior year. During a district game last December, she twisted her right knee and was out for about a month. At this point, Shyla thought this was really the end of her basketball career. She went to the doctor and they determined that her ACL was fine and she played the rest of the season without injury. Now a senior, Shyla says she's praying for a no-injury season for herself and her teammates.
When she wasn't able to play, she could work on other things, like her shooting and stuff, and she's gotten a lot better. She's gotten a lot more confident because she's been able to work on herself so much.
She's got that experience, she's got that resiliency of fighting back through injury, and I think that rubs off on the rest of the team, and they see how much grit and fight that she's had to put up to stay in it. She brings that lesson of if you work hard and you overcome, good things will come your way.
Everyone was really happy to have her back. We have another person on our team now that can help us win.
Varsity girls basketball faces Salina tonight at 6:15. The team begins district play next Tuesday on the road against Lovejoy.
What's it like to be in the director's chair? 5 MHS Theater students find out as they take charge in a production of comedy shorts. Here's Daniel and Caden with more.
Melissa High School Theater is producing a collection of short comedy plays directed entirely by students.
For the senior direct plays, I'm doing a show called The Accountant of Love, and the reason I picked it is because it has a lot of musical elements in it.
I'm directing, it's a show called Faith County, and it's a country comedy.
So this is the first year that students have directed anything for Melissa Theater. It kind of started because we had a spot to fill in the calendar. We were brainstorming what we should do, and it kind of came from a collective experience from me and Ms. Moore.
Students are selected as directors based on their experience, communication, organization, and creativity.
Directors need a lot of different things in their back pocket to be effective. Directors need to be effective communicators, they need to be organized, kind of have a vision for their show, as well as interpersonal skills.
Students say they learn how to manage people, money, and the stresses of being in charge.
It's definitely a different point of view than being in the production. It's a different kind of nervous. I'm not on the stage performing, but I'm going to be in the audience just as nervous as the people on stage.
It's definitely hard disciplining your own fellow classmates and stuff, so that's been the hardest part, I think.
They also have to be pretty savvy with their money because each of our directors were given a budget for their shows, and so they had to know how they wanted to use those funds.
Moore, Brenner, and Kennedy are the greatest directors you could ever have. They are so good at, being our best friends, but also we respect them at the same time.
I hope that these students get a sense of what it is to be a director throughout these productions. I believe that they're really going to come out of it a more well-rounded individual within the theater community.
The student-directed plays are featured this week during Mega Lunch in the Black Box Theater. Seating is first come, first served.
One more week until winter break.
Thanks for watching.